Hi, this is Travis with Team TKK. I am bringing you our final project using maps. Displaying information using maps and charts with Tableau Online, and displaying information using maps available on Tableau Public, and altering map workbooks downloaded from Tableau Public. You're probably asking what's the difference. Tableau Online is your ready analytics platform fully hosted in the cloud. Publish dashboards and share your discoveries with anyone. Invite colleagues and customers to explore hidden opportunities with interactive visualizations and accurate data, all easily accessible from a browser or on the go with mobile apps. Whereas Tableau Public is a free service that lets anybody publish interactive data and visualizations to the web. Visualizations that have been published to Tableau Public can be embedded to web pages, blogs. They can be shared via social media or email, and they can be made available for download to other users. And this is what those links look like. You just get this link and you can embed or copy it wherever you'd like. This week, as said, we're going to be discussing maps. We're opening this meeting summarizing what to expect out of today's discussion on product returns. This map shows a summary of profits. Here we have a breakdown of percentage of total returns by state and ask our regional managers to discuss their findings. Here we display the number of returned products by state as per discussion helper. Here we display the states with the most returned products by state as a discussion helper. We added a quantity filter slider to the right that allows us to identify areas by quantity of by products returned. This shows up 10 or less returned by state. Here we display the states with the most returned products by state as a discussion helper. This quantity filter allows you to quickly isolate and identify the problem areas. As you see, we move it and it identifies different states within the two floating icons. As you can see by the previous maps, we have a few problem areas to address. Here we display returned products, but by region. As a discussion helper, the quality filter allows us to quickly identify areas. Here we break down the number of returns by customer. We could discuss our findings during this section of the meeting to identify why some customers return the products more than others. Again, we could use the quantity filter to identify customer groups. As you see, the group gets smaller the closer together. And then larger, of course, as it gets larger, you get to a scroll. Thank you. We can always identify new ways to help lessen the impact that return products has on our company. Next we have final create proportional symbol maps in Tableau. Example workbook. This is done by my teammate Kevin, and this is Tableau Public. So you use this address, and you can embed that or put that on social media or send it to somebody in an email. They just click on it and it'll pop up, and they could look at what you're seeing or what you've created. This map is to recalculate and show you earthquakes, a visualization of earthquakes around the world. It's nice to be able to see the magnitude of large earthquakes around the Ring of Fire, which is this for some people that do not know. This is called the Ring of Fire in geographical standards. Without having to hover over each mark, if the user wants to see the exact date, there's information in the detail marks in the regional world filter, along with a magnitude minimum and maximum spectrum. This allows the user to choose which minimum or maximum magnitude they want to display or filter, while also focusing on certain regions of the world. The size of the circles represent the magnitude above 10 or below 10 for that earthquake. As you see, you click different items and different parts show up. So you can exclude the Ring of Fire, or if you take this away, you would include the Ring of Fire. This is create filled maps with pie charts. And once again, this is Tableau Online. You use this, and you can share this with anybody via email or social media. I recreated this example and expanded what's been being displayed. I added the profitability ratio as a calculated field and displayed the percentage for each state on top of the pie chart. I also included the overall profit, sales, and profitability ratios for each state, and each category shown by the pie chart in each state. The size of the pie charts represent the overall sales of each state. The size of each color in the pie chart represents each category's sales for the state. The color green to red is covering each state that shows how much profit each state was able to generate, green being the highest, red being the lowest. This creates maps that highlight visual clusters of data in Tableau. This is hailstorms. This map highlighting is a good thing and can also be too much sometimes. Conveyance of information is futile in the professional business world unless it's clear and not noisy. My 3 sheets entail a redo of the factory map. This is the factory map that you get from, once again, Tableau Public. This clears up the states for the viewer, or you could single out each state individually if you'd like and get numbers on that. Whereas if you just want to depict and get a general idea to the public, you could put in a simple else-if statement behind the scenes and make it so that you could easily see that the eastern side and the Midwest get more hailstorms than the west side of the country. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it was educational.